For the longest time, I was making videos from the place of wanting to maximize views, wanting to maximize the subscribers that I get. And I never started from the place of what can I provide for the viewer. Now, why this is such a big problem is that the viewer can really sense that from your energy. You can sense from a video if the person is trying to sell you something versus if they actually want to help you and provide value for you. And if you watch my previous videos on this channel, you can see that every one of those, you can feel the energy that I'm trying to get something from the viewer. I'm trying to maximize the views, trying to maximize the subscribers, just gain from whoever is watching the video. And I never stopped to ask the question like, how can I help the viewer? Of course, what I was creating, the script, all the things I said in the videos were practically helpful. They were actually something that could help you, but it was just a means to an end to gain from the viewer, as opposed to actually wanting to help the viewer with the video. I believe that when it comes to growing your channel, when it comes to growing your audience, this is probably the most important thing. That you really care about helping, or at least you're passionate about what you're talking. That the whole goal of making your channel or making the videos is not just to get views. In hindsight, it almost feels obvious that this is how it has to be. That you cannot grow a channel on the need to get views. It shouldn't be the point of creating a channel. And sadly, I feel that YouTube is full of channels that are solely grown on the basis of getting something from the viewer. Like, it feels like an epidemic at this point, where you can feel when you're watching the video that the person who made that video doesn't actually care about you. They don't actually care about the value that you gain. They really care about what the video creates for them. You can feel that in the energy of those videos. And I honestly believe that all the psychological stuff, all the hooks, optimizing your title and your thumbnail, making a really engaging hook in the beginning of the video, and everything that is taught about engagement, how to edit your video to be more engaging, all of that is to compensate for the fact that the viewer can unconsciously feel that they're not getting value from the person who is speaking, that the video is not giving them value. And to mask that, you have to create strong emotions. You have to create strong desire in the viewer to want to watch the video. It's like a drug dealer who makes the person addicted to whatever they're selling so that they have to come back to the seller, even though the seller doesn't care about them, even if the transaction is not actually beneficial for them. Honestly, I feel that if you made a channel right now, authentically trying to create value for the viewer and forgetting about all this other stuff that isn't actually creating value but is just made to hook the viewer to watch the video. If you made a channel just focusing on value creation, you'd have a huge competitive advantage in this current market, because it's really rare to stumble across a channel that is authentic, that is actually caring about providing value rather than maximizing the views. There are some channels that actually do this, and all of them have like millions of subscribers, by the way. Maybe the ingredient to become successful is to actually care about the viewer, to actually care about creating value. Anyway, that was all I had in mind for this video, and I hope it was valuable for you. I hope you resonated with what I said, and thanks for watching. I'll see you perhaps in the next video.